Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to FleeWay Gaming. I'm Flee for Your Lives, and my partner in crime over there is...
We're under attack here at base.
Karina.
Yep.
Sorry.
Anyway, so...
Just looking for zombies.
yeah, we're in a rush here. Our base is getting under attack, so we're going to show you what that's like, defending your compound. So here they come. They're going to come at all the doors.
Everybody stay alive till I get back.
Slicing her head off. You can hear him banging on the other door on the other side. And you can see all my citizens are defending as well, so that helps.
Shut the doors.
Remember, when they lunge at you, you can dodge and get out of the way so they can't latch on and start chewing on you. Because nobody wants to be chewed on. And
Please.
this is since we're so early in the game, the attack is very light. They're not going to throw
And we're still here. Cheers to us.
a huge army of zombies at you at this stage of the game. But as you progress down the road, they will send juggernauts, ferals, and bloaters and screamers. You'll see it all. So now everybody's recovered and going back to work. The sun's rising. So I think what we're going to cover...
Slightly less. Yeah, which means slightly less zombies out there.
I think we'll
At
cover...
least at this point.
Yeah, I think we'll cover outposts. So here you can see in the map, I have the ability with my limited base to support 2 outposts. And outposts, they're pretty handy. Basically, you can make any property an outpost as long as you have the influence. If you hover over a property like I am right here, if you look on the left, you can see outpost effects, permanent safe area, and food collection. So that increases your food income per day. There's different types of bonuses for different buildings. As you can see here, Army and Navy Outfitters provides ammo collection. So that's pretty handy. Fuel collection. There's pretty much an outpost for every different type of resource, except except parts and influence. No, I think I might be wrong on that. Who cares? So
We'll figure it out. Don't worry.
yeah, we'll figure it out. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go set up a ammo outpost, because I love ammo. Who doesn't? It's the apocalypse.
We need ammo.
Yes. Alright, so first step in claiming an outpost, you have to clear the building of zombies.
Oh, hey. This should be good.
Ow.
I can't let that screamer bring a whole party over.
Oh, there's a screamer in there
Oh.
somewhere.
I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Hiding in the back.
Yep.
Sneaky guy.
So you can see on the mini map now the building is kind of white and there's a grayed out area around it. That means it's essentially clear. Of course, the zombie runs in and proves me wrong. Now it's clear.
Yeah.
So now we can claim it. But first, we're gonna loot everything.
And I made noise, which also draws zombies, as I think we probably mentioned in an earlier video.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear them. They're
Yep.
coming.
First aid kits, really important. You definitely want to keep those. Oh, joy, more crossbow bolts that I don't want. But here's a weapons mod, a professional choke. That's good for shotguns. There's 4 different types of levels of mods. There's, like for weapons, I mean. There's handmade, which are the worst quality. And then there's the next quality, I don't remember what it is. It's not as good. And then there's professional, and then there's
improvised, I
advanced.
think. Yeah, I think it's improvised or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's either improvised or handmade. One of those is the worst. Don't even bother with them. Professional and advanced, those are good. Those are definitely keepers.
And as you're looting different areas, if you're having trouble finding where one of your boxes is, remember to check the roof if there's roof access or around the back of the building as well.
Absolutely. That's a good point.
Yeah, a lot of these buildings have ladders so you can get up onto the roof and whatnot.
Getting low on that.
It's always worth checking out.
Absolutely.
Why do I even get my hopes up?
And sometimes there's just going to be boxes that have nothing in them.
Yeah.
Okay, time to put this place behind us.
Alright, so we cleared the building. I've looted everything. I'm going to claim the outpost. Now, here's an important thing to remember. You don't always have to loot everything to claim an outpost. I just do it because I'm trying to level up my my wit skill. If you claim an outpost before you loot everything, you don't, like, everything is instantaneously able to open quickly. Like, I walk up to a box and I can loot it incredibly fast. And you don't have to worry about attracting zombies by making noise when you're looting that said thing.
Yeah, you don't have to search it.
Location is secure, guys. You can thank me later.
Now that this outpost is secure, we get a supply locker, which is linked back to our main base. So everything that is in our main base, outside of rucksacks, I have access to here. So here, as you can see, I can deposit all this good stuff, which is handy.
Plus, it kind of gives you a safe zone where the zombies now won't enter.
Absolutely.
Doesn't mean they won't come close, and if you get too close to the edge of that, they won't come in. They will, but for the most part, they keep their distance from it.
Let's see. Oh, we got another survivor in need. Somebody calling over the radio. So here we are, doing another kind of random encounter with a survivor. He might be recruitable, so at this early stage, I'm definitely favoring that over the missions of my community. Because I want more people for their skills and also to be able to move to a bigger base. Uh-oh, do you have any painkillers?
Yeah.
Yep, can you drop some? This guy needs them. I don't have any. Actually, let me loot first. Maybe I can pick some up.
You drop one, you hold R, right, until it drops?
I think so. Should probably know that if I'm doing a walkthrough video.
I'll feel bad
It
about
looks
that
like that's
later.
what you're supposed to do.
As you can see, I just leveled up my skills. It's not helping though. Stealth. Stealth my ass. I found a bandage, but he wants pills. So
Yeah,
he's
of course he does. Everyone wants pills.
clearly a dope head.
There you go.
Hello there. I'm really in your debt. I need to be part of something special, like your group.
See? It's that easy.
Very
He wants to
good.
join too. And he's a clean slate, so what I mean by clean slate is he doesn't have a fifth skill. So I can make him read one of those textbooks, and I can make him and do anything I want. So if he's got good traits, he's going to be really a good survivor to hold on to.
Thanks for inviting me in.
Come on.
So at least he was kind enough to get in the back for you.
Yeah. Didn't steal my seat.
Whee! Oh, dear.
Oh.
And if your vehicle does roll over on the top of it, you can roll it back over pretty easy, just like Grand Theft Auto. Or, well, just hold a directional key like A or D, or your controller stick if you're playing on controller, your left controller stick, and it'll roll back over.
And you probably will roll a vehicle or two.
Oh, it's inevitable. All right, and these little parking spots, they're for upgrading your vehicles. I'll show you. If you just kind of come up to the front or access it through the base menu, which is B, the B is in boy key. You can grab the vehicle supplies straight out of the supply locker. So I can withdraw a gas can or a toolkit and fix it and refuel it. And you can also upgrade it, which turns it into a more amped up version of the vehicle. It'll change its appearance and its properties. But as you can see right now, I am lacking the medium vehicle upgrade kit. So I'll have to show you that at some other time.
Take it easy.
Home sweet
Awesome.
Okay.
So we're doing pretty well. We're getting stuff. We're getting survivors,
home. No room.
building our
Not
community.
gonna fit.
I mean, if you don't have a friend along with you, you are, recommended to bring along one of your colony folk, because then you can, give them things to carry. You can loot twice as much, basically.
Yeah.
And, you can swap out and take control of them if you need to.
Yeah, to do that, you just walk up, you can talk to them, enlist follower,
This'll get done faster if we
and
work
she's
together.
like, "Yep, I'm down."
Right behind you.
I'm gonna have to switch to her, so you just talk to her like normal, and you can switch.
Keep your head on.
Oh, she wants to do her personal mission. That's fine. She's got no gun. Her backpack is terrible. So swap that out for the heavier one, and that's fine. I'd rather have the inventory slot and be a little heavy. Let's look at her skills. Oh, she's a blank slate as well, so now I can use one of these skill textbooks. I only have computers, gardening, and cooking right now. What I think is more important is be able to grow your own food, so I'm going to make her a gardener.
It's always good to learn something new.
Very good.
And you can continue to have them read those gardening books in her case to improve that skill even faster.
Absolutely. That's a good point.
Otherwise, they do start to rank up as they perform those actions.
But Flea, you might be asking, what's the point of all these skills? Well, you need these skills to build certain facilities, right? So let's find one here. Yep. If you can see there, it's a build solar array, provides free, silent, base-wide power. Pretty handy for when you're just starting out and you don't have the builder legacy. But I can't build it, obviously, because I don't have an electrician in my community. And I also need a large outdoor slot, which this base does not have. But the point is, you need to have community members that have a variety of skills. So if I can hit the right key. So you can see here, I have a doctor, I have a craftsman, and that's for building, that lets you build more. A forge is like where you can build good melee weapons, and it also lets her build an upgraded version of the barracks, which lets you have more beds for your community members. Blank slate guy, gardener. Now I can improve the yields of my farms and stuff, and that growing food is important. So in fact, I'm going to build a garden right now, I think. So this chick wants us to find her stupid base, so let's just go do that. Is your guy tired? Do you need to swap him out?
Nope, my guy's okay right now.
Alright,
Of course, we'll probably get down the road and I'll need to swap him, but
yeah.
he's fine.
So I'm bringing along Madge for a little extra firepower and support. And it's always nice to explore. There's a lot of loot off the beaten paths. You just kind of have to go out
My
there.
son and I came through here on our way back from the Ren Fair.
And if you don't want to explore, there's loot maps on the web that you can find.
And it's so much funner to explore, Flea.
Well, your mileage may vary. I was just saying. Yeah, I mean, I like to explore too.
That's the other thing. If you do have a friend playing, it is an opportunity for them to, not only just find things for you, but there's so many like pieces of clothing and hats and stuff like that. It helps them fill out that as well. 'Cause those are basically things that can't be shared.
That's a good point. Okay, so
Oh
you can
yeah, on the
see
wall. Sorry.
first aid box, and it's going to hold a mace in it. Now, don't. I know it's completely illogical.
Finish looking through this place.
Oh. No, there is no mace in it. It's just a stupid note.
Dang it.
So that means that this mission is going to continue on later on
My
down the
son would
road.
be glad that mace made a difference.
So
I'm
here-
actually kind of a horrible person to have with you because I'll just wander off.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
I do have to rein her in. But this is a hiking backpack. They're probably the second best backpack in the game behind the Red Talon Elite backpack. They're really handy because they hold 8 slots and they're 4 pounds lighter than the large backpack. So swap that out. That's a no-brainer. Obviously full.
The box is on the dock.
So I have to get rid of something.
Huh?
Or I
Can
can just
carry
switch to my
stuff.
character. And there. That's the advantage of bringing somebody along with you. Haul twice as much stuff.
Nobody else heard
There are mission chains in this game, so we're starting a couple right now with the
Everything, especially the
with
shit
the
I
mace
don't control.
and
I guess
the other
apocalypse just proved
mission that the
out.
guy wants to do, the warlord.
World's even scarier.
Oh,
Here.
Bloater, bloater, bloater.
So here's a nice trick. You just kind of get them to run along. And eventually, they will trip and fall and blow themselves up.
Oops.
Alright, so we're back at base. I got a bunch of stuff to drop off.
Guess we were due for a run of good luck.
Some good stuff, too. First aid kits, really important. If you get injured, the first aid kit will take care of that injury. Now I gotta switch to my other character here. I'm going to dismiss Madge, because
Stay alive.
I don't want her to get too tired. See? Already getting a good stockpile. It doesn't take long. Don't get discouraged. Just keep looting. Keep going out. You'll find stuff. Alright. So. Man, everybody's calling for help. We haven't even done any exploring or anything. Let's go take care of this infestation. Let's go show everybody what that's all about.
Okay.
I think I said in a previous video, infestations kind of prop up randomly. And there is a 10-minute window of... So if I clear one infestation, I'm going to have like a safety period of about 10 minutes.
But one thing maybe, I'm not sure that we mentioned before, but certain locations like this gas station will obviously have the logical stuff you're looking for, so that it'll have gas.
That's a good
Or
point.
in some, restaurants will have food.
And medical clinics will have medicine.
Yeah.
Not always. You won't always get a rucksack, but... Anyway. So here's an infestation.
Sort of a general one. Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see in the upper left, it tells you like what's all infested in it. The 2 icons that have like a sound wave or a Wi-Fi wave coming out of them, those are screamers. They will attract more zombies if you let them scream. And the other icon is just the normal guys.
And there they go.
Yep. So that's what it's like to get screamed at. It's deafening.
And there were 2 of them.
Yeah, this is a pretty serious infestation. So now you can see that more zombies are coming. It's repopulating the infestation. And bam, you kill enough of them, infestation clear. It's a good way to get influence. And it's a good way to level you guys.
But just aesthetically, I like the look of this game. It, I think it's pretty. Nice trees and nice coloring for this map.
That's a good point. You don't need a monster machine to run this game.
I might be carrying too much here.
You don't need a top-of-the-line PC to run it. It'll run just fine on you know, a 5-year-old, 6-year-old machine.
Home just got better.
Which is exactly what I'm playing on. So there you go.
There you go. Well, before I end this video, I might as well show how the facility mods work. Make sure you put the mod in your inventory, in your storage locker, and you can do it directly through the thing, the facility that you want to install it on, or you can just use the base menu. We'll do it through the base menu. So I'm going to install that facility mod in my storage. It pops up there. See, it's a pallet, so it gives me +5 storage materials. So now my base can store more materials. And it costs 1 lever to install it, and it takes 5 minutes. Now, the time that it takes to install it is relative. Sometimes it goes faster. It just depends on your community, and if you have any other bonuses going on, it will speed it up. But 5 minutes is not much. Oh, and you can see my garden was built, and now it's producing 1 food per day. I can boost that using a box of seeds and another labor. And there are facility mods that will boost its output. I just haven't found any yet. And I'm going to upgrade that bad boy.
We're running real short on building materials here, guys.
Anyway, pick up the stuff. So I think that about brings this episode to a close, don't you think?
Absolutely. And I hope everybody enjoyed it. And if you did, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, as we mentioned earlier. There's all sorts of videos over on our channel too,
Talk to you.
if you want to check those out. A special thanks to our Patreon supporter. They help us improve the quality of our videos and help us keep up with the pace that we post them, which is daily. So if you like this video, come on back tomorrow. There'll be another one here waiting for you eventually. But that's it. Thanks for showing up, and have a good night. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.